Hey, it's Clay Trader, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol DRYS. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30 minutes in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually just today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame. I think it does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. I did this analysis yesterday, so that's where these red and green lines are coming from. And boy, oh boy, did things come to life, especially during the final 30 minutes. Again, each of these represents 30 minutes. I bring that up because this candle here represents that last 30 minutes. Then you look down here at the corresponding volume. So I don't know if there was some sort of news or something that came out. But all I know is that big volume and the price reacted very nicely with it. So now that, brings up a whole lot of updates here that need to be made on the chart. So, for those of you that watched the past couple videos I did, commented on, hey, the price starting to go sideways. Maybe this is the sign of, the bull is trying to make a bounce. And here is the bounce that is in progress. Now, I'm not calling this a reversal by any stretch of the imagination. There's still a lot of work to be done, but you got to give credit where credit's due. This is definitely a bounce. And yes, bounces can turn into reversals, but to just call this a reversal right off the get-go, that's probably getting a little bit too far ahead of yourself. But let's get some of these updates and such made. First thing I'm going to do is a little house cleaning, just get rid of that line for now. Sure, it still pertains, but it's not really relevant. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to have a million lines everywhere that can cause clutter and confusion. First update, though, that needs to be made comes from a foundational principle in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. For those of you that have watched the past videos, hopefully you remember me talking about that $1.33 area as a level of resistance, but now that the price is well above it, you want to see this continue to act as support. One of the newest areas of support, right here at $1.45. Again, levels of resistance, when they're broken, you want to see them act as support. This was indeed a level of resistance, knocked down the price there. Knocked down the price right there, and then the price, got above it and kept on chugging forward. So these will be the two static levels of support, meaning they do not change with time. The overall kind of trend indicator, though, now becomes this purple line right here, the 50-period simple moving average. And the big question is, can the price stay above it? That's the key thing. As long as the price stays above it, then the bulls are in full control of the move right now. What do I mean by the move? Well, this thing right here. Again, as long as the price stays above that purple line, bulls are in full control, full health in terms of the move. What about potential areas of resistance? So let me zoom out the chart. Let's talk about a couple of these. Next key overall level that stands out to me right up here at, what is that? $1.70. So $1.70, next overall level of resistance. At this point in time, though, not really all about breaking levels of resistance. In my opinion, it's about going through healthy consolidation and building higher bases and, most importantly, again, staying above that purple line. So we'll see what the bulls have in store. One of the most popular questions I get is, hey, Clay, how do you find the stocks that you trade? So what I've done is put together this free resource guide where I talk about the tools that I use to locate stocks that I find interesting and think may have potential. So if that sounds like something that could add value to you as a trader, then by all means, click right there to get access to the guide. The guide itself is very short and to the point, and like I say, it is free. Thanks for watching. Have a good one.